As I told you, government boarding schools, students do everything. Girls are supposed to be studying on their own, their sections and stuff. Students are students. I mean, especially teenagers. We are teenagers at this stage. So obviously, no activities happening. Alright everybody, let's go back to high school. So I just gone to a boarding school. I'm the startup based obviously. So the boarding school that I went to was in a border town. I got there. The first week, as you expect, most of the students are just, this is grade 10. We're all new. There are very few students that were actually at the same school from grade 8 and then they proceeded into grade 10. Most of us were new at this school. So most of us grade 10s did not know each other, were starting to get to know each other. So in the first week in the boarding school, you're still evaluating. You probably know your classmates and everybody else that you constantly mingle with, but no one knows who. You just know, oh, this guy is a grade 10 and yeah. Like grade 10s and grade 8s are regarded as, they used to call us as tools of the school. Like literally you are not working towards any exam, like literally if there is any work that has to be done in school, you are the guys to do the work. If there is any slashing that needs to be done in the school, you are the guys to do it. With the 8s, especially in like grade 3, because they are preparing for grade 9 exams, they are given a little bit of lenience. But grade 10s, because you've got 2 years before your exam, so 10, 11, 10, that's when you get some leeway because you have to become prefect. So we just got there. And the hierarchy in a high school, a government boarding high school is very clear. Like the grade 12s are like, yo, the apex predators, like, yo, these are the owners of the school. And the prefects are above the grade 12s, obviously. And grade 11s are like the bootleggers of the grade 12s because the way it used to be like grade 12s, especially prefects, used to recommend who is the next prefect, who is the best person to take over. So people used to be nice to the prefects in grade 11 and obedient. So not every classroom was properly lit. For every, like for example, we couldn't use during this is night prep, studying in the night. You get what I mean? And the school library wasn't big enough to accommodate. It's not like the university library that you can accommodate as many people as possible. It's a typical school library, obviously. So what they did is that the school dining hall. At the time, the school that I was at, we had the biggest dining hall and the biggest assembly hall in the entire province at the time I was there. But now Chinese have built a number of schools there. So obviously maybe those statistics. So all grade 10s and grade 8s were expected to study from the dining hall. So after you have your supper, you clean up as a grade 10s, grade 12s and the higher grades. We just walk off the tables that you grade 12s and 10s. In fact, even washing dishes.
Yes, you!
Just all the other grades have eaten. That's grade 12s and everybody else. Grade 10s were expected to clean and wash the dishes and pretty much clean up the place. So after we clean up the place, that's the same place we're supposed to study from after we clean up the tables. So this night, this should be like in the second week of me being in boarding school. We go to prep. Prep should have been like from 18 to 21, if I'm not mistaken. They're about, if not 19 to 21. One of those time frames. We're sitting in the dining hall. And then all of a sudden, I don't know if it was a voltage that was a little bit faulty within the hall. So there's this thing that fluorescent tubes do. Like if the voltage is not enough, they start blinking. Whatever. So we're in this hall. It's a big thing. Obviously, eventually I'm going to vlog my school. You're going to know the high school I was at. You will see it as in a while. When you can do those, going back to school and giving back to your school. Yeah, so that's when you get to know it. But yeah, so the fluorescent tubes start blinking in this hall. So you couldn't study obviously. Like you focus on your book and then in a couple of like a minute it blinks, goes black and stuff. So what students are doing is the same This is at night. The teacher, usually during night prep, you'd have maybe like 2 teachers, or maybe 5 teachers on duty. So their role is simply just to walk around school, make sure no one is doing sleepy. This is the core education school, so you expect students are students. I mean, especially teenagers. We are teenagers at this stage, so obviously no activities happening. Girls are supposed to be studying on their own, their section and stuff like that. So yeah, I forgot to mention that only the male grade 12, I mean the 10 students were studying from the dining hall, and then the girls. Where were the girls? I think all the girls in the classrooms were probably elite. Privileges of female, you know. In as much as we talk about gender equity and stuff, we used to do a lot of good stuff for the girls. Yeah, I think all the classrooms for the girls were probably elite, so they're using their personal classrooms to study from. So as the guys were in this dining hall night, you get your book, a minute later it blacks out. So the guys are like, we can't study like this. It's unpredictable, keeps on blinking. So once it goes dark, guys will start hitting on the table. There's a lot of noise. This is a lot of students, I'm telling you. Like, the hall is almost full. A lot of noise. And then when the lights come on, everyone goes quiet and then they focus on the book. When it blinks, so this noise hits even the teacher's compound. This government school, the setup where the teacher's compound and the normal boarding setup where the dormitories and stuff. So the noise hits that. At the time we were getting to riots within school were just coming to an end. So teachers were still on high alert to say, hey, is it a riot that is taking place? So the teachers now start coming back in school trying to find out what is going on, what has happened. So we keep on doing that. We did that for like a while, like a proper 15 years. The lights go off. The guys come on. Everyone is quiet. Everyone's focusing on the just being naughty. So the teachers are coming. So for me, everyone doesn't know each other. At this stage, no friendships have been formed. Like everyone just know. I know this person. You have an idea of a person. You haven't picked your squad at this stage. Everyone is trying to evaluate themselves. Who am I going to be mingling with? Why is I'm still here? So like, as everyone was doing this, I was like, this is some nonsense. Like, I wasn't participating in the noise. I'm like, yeah, I need to make some proper noise that stands out from everybody else. I mean, they need to be unique. It stems from that. So the guys will go, the lights turn off. I'm watching this. The lights come on, everyone's quiet. I'm like, no, I'm not going to be making more noise, whatever. So at this stage, where I was sitting, like where the teachers are coming from, now they're coming to find out what the noise is all about. They're coming from back. So these guys who are inside, they observe like, oh, the teachers are coming. So it blinks, they go off. So the next time the lights go off, I am going to make the noise. That stands out. So not knowing, these guys have observed that everybody in the hall has observed, okay, the teachers are coming. And I didn't expect that. So at the time that these lights go off, I go in,
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Now imagine, everyone else is quiet. This is like, yo, what happened? Were they anticipating me going to Zulu? So it's still dark. They don't know, but they know the sound has come out from somewhere here, but they don't know who. My personality is one of those like, it takes me a while to open up to people. Like if I'm in a new environment, you think like I'm a quiet person. They know the noise has come from me, and even during the interaction, like I was minding my business, everyone's like, it cannot be him, but somewhere here, the noise has come from. This noise has come from this section. So now the teachers were coming in to literally come and punish the entire squad that was in take our names. But now, at the final moment, one person has made some noise that is unique.
Oh shit!
So these teachers walk in. I'm not aware, but everyone is quiet. I'm like, yo, what just happened? Now I'm trying to process. What is it? Why didn't everyone make the noise that they were making? No one was leaning on the table. I look behind me. I just see the teachers walking in. So one of the teachers that is coming in is my actual, class teacher.
It is finished.
My actual class teacher and some two other male teachers. They come in, okay? One of these teachers was known for like giving punishments like you tend to wonder, like I'll give you, he used to say, I'll give you, he was a very religious person, but I'll punish you satanically. We're children, what are you trying to do? And you would give unreasonable punishments, like, yo. So one of the guys was there, so he walks in, like everyone knows that's about to go down. And this is during the famine season, like the rainy season, around February. So farming was still a big deal around that time. As I told you, government boarding schools, students do everything. You clean your schools, you farm your own food, you do everything. So these teachers walk in, and I see them, and I'm quiet, and I go back to my normal state. I think, as I told you, it takes me a while. If you meet me for the first time, you think like I'm quiet. I'm not very talkative person from reception. I've got, if I'm in my squad, yes, you go like, whoa, this guy. So I go quiet. These teachers walk in. And instead of going, why are you making the noise? And as they come in, the lights do the stick of thing. So they figure out that's the reason why these kids are making noise. But at this stage, everyone's quiet. Now they want to get the names, everybody. So they go like, okay, fine. We're going to make an example. Who screamed Azul? Oh, so they look at all the guys that were in there get exempted from the noise. They want to give one person an example. Who screamed Azul?
It is finished.
No. Who screamed Azul? Now everyone knows the section where this noise came from. They point at the section, like there's a bunch of tables like in this mid row. This is where the noise came from. But who screamed? Even the people that were sitting next to me, they were not sure. Is it him? You know that people like, yeah, I think it's him. Like, nah, this is not the guy. It can't be the guy. No, there's no way. Him, no. I'm just quite interested. I know it's me. I'm not even participating in pointing at people. I see now the start when arguments start happening amongst the people among us. No, deal with innocent people. No, deal with those guys who are very loud at this stage. No, deal with. So they decide to say, we're going to punch the guy that section. And and then everybody, no, it is never there. If you know what I'm making noise, everyone's trying to avoid the punishment. So I just go, and it's me. Hey, you? Everyone, no, it's not him. The guys who are coming from Osaka, like, no, it's not him. He's just trying to, let's do it, guys, together. I was like, no, it's not. So now, at this stage, I see this teacher likes giving punishments light up. Like, my opportunity finally to give this kid the punishment. So, my teacher is present, my class teacher, as I said, and one other teacher. And this teacher who loves giving satanic punishment, as he said. He's like, oh, you, so what's your name? So before I give out my name, and when I said it is me who screamed Azul, before I give out my name, my class teacher, I know this guy. This is Mwamba. He's in my class. So I see the excited new teacher. No, okay. So he says, I'm going to make sure he's not going to be in class tomorrow. I mean, he's going to come for the punishment. The other guy who wants to give me the punishment also says, oh yeah, so I'm going to give him the punishment. So I notice everyone is excited to give me a punishment, but they have not agreed who's going to give me the punishment. And all I know is that I'm not supposed to go in class. If I go in class, my class teacher is going to notice that no, I did not go for the punishment. So I figured out, okay, everybody, this teacher is excited. No, I'm going to make sure he does not come in class tomorrow. Okay, I'm not supposed to go in class. I take that. If I go in class, I'm going to be done and give this punishment. But they have not agreed who I'm supposed to report to, who's supposed to give me the punishment. They just okay. I know his name. They don't even write my name down. Like this teachers. No, I know. I know him. I mean, he's in my class. I think I was a class monitor. Yeah, I was a class monitor at that stage. Yeah, in the first 2 weeks. If I'm not mistaken. At that stage, he's actually my class monitor. This is my class teacher. Being excited to we're going to give him an example, make him an example. So I'm like, okay, fine. I've gone back to my normal state. Like, I'm quiet. I'm fine. Yeah. So these teachers disperse. They're excited to know we're going to give him the punishment, but they have forgotten one thing. They have not agreed who I'm supposed to report to for the punishment and who's supposed to give me the punishment. All I know is, okay, if I go to class, my class teacher is going to know that definitely I've not done the punishment. So what I did was like, and I knew what the punishment at that stage was going to do. Either go and do something related to farming, but lift some bags. Fam, I look like I do a little workout, but let's not do that. Let's not try to point out each other's weaknesses. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'm not going to go to class, and I'm not going to do that punishment. And at this stage, they were still debating like, I'd not yet settled in with boarding school, so I was fine. Like, if it comes down to being expelled, might as well. It's an opportunity for me to undo day school. So yeah, I decide I'm not going to do that punishment. But I know if I go into class, it's going to become a big deal. I mean, if I go in class, so I decide. Now the news going is in school. There's this kid who made a lot of noise. Zulu. I think his name is David Zulu. For the longest time in school, people thought I was David Zulu. Like for the longest time, I remember like my dad coming to see me in school. Should have been like some further games. for the longest time, aside from like even some of the guys in my class, now I remember, were thinking like I was David Zulu. Like they knew my first name was David, but my surname was, they were thinking like it was Zulu. So my dad comes to at the assembly, what was it? Administration block. He comes to visit me. So he says that no, I'm looking for David Mamba. Like, yo, David Mamba, no one knows David Mamba. And then no, Azulu. So my dad is like, yo, Azulu, why? Like it's a long, I've been going to say like no. It's a long story, Dad. Don't don't worry about it. So now let's get back to this punishment. So I decided to take this day became my day off. And I was going to be in public. So everyone knows like the entire school knows like there's this 10 grade 10 people that has been punished. They scream whatever it's how news spreads it in high school. Like, yo, it's okay. I'm sure I'll actually punishment. I just got my clothes, all the clothes that were dirty, wash, sit back. This is when like when you just go to boarding school, like your trunk of food is full. I get my cornflakes, I said this one even the Chico biscuits were like a big deal. It was like a vacation, like no, it's a relaxed day. I didn't even go out the dining hall because I knew again if I appear at the dining hall, it's going to stress me during after passion. Pretty much I had enough food not to bother anyone. I just stayed at my dormitory. Guys come back. So it's not child punishment. Like you're enjoying that child punishment, guys. Yeesh. Now they're trying to inspect my hands to see if I've blisters. The punishment that we are giving, the farming you and me, it was going to be obvious. Like, yo, I know how to suck. I want to come back. So I was like, I know that child punishment, guys. So they put it up. Like I'm saying, I know I've just come to take a break. I'm going back to the punishment. So that's how I escaped that punishment. The following day, my class teacher was like, you are a child punishment. Later on, the same guy who wanted to give me the punishment, I was like, no. So he approaches me. He didn't approach me for the punishment. I was like, no, you can go and that's my class teacher. I wasn't even in class. So I knew that I'm not going to interact to say, hey, who was supposed to punish who or him. It wasn't that deep for you to start counter-checking who punished the kid. But I told him I wasn't even in class. You can go and ask my class teacher. My class teacher knew I wasn't in class, so he was going to confirm, so they never had that conversation. So he thought my class teacher punished me. My class teacher thought the other guy had punished me. The other guy thought the head teacher had punished me. And none of them punished me. And now this is me in 2022 going into 2023 testifying that I never did the high school punishment, which made me famous for a while. Yeah, for the longest time. People thought I was David Zulu. No guys, my name is Mwamba David. Imagine like to the point where my dad comes to visit me, like no one, I don't know any David Mwamba. And they were like, no, Azulu! Dear man. That's how they were able to locate me. So that's my high school experience. That's it. High school punishment I never did. Do you have any examples of those high school punishment that you ever dodged? Dodged publicly, not where you ran like, yo, no. I was in public, literally, I had a dormitory. Everyone was thinking, during break time, they would come and approach me, thinking I've just taken a break again from the punishment, but I never did that punishment. Thank God, because I literally would have dodged school like, yo. Yeah, I love farming, but it's something that you have to build into. And the typical farming in boarding school is like with hose. Nah, I'm not doing that. We can do some slashing and proper gardening, not proper farming. I have no idea. No, the strength for that. Anyway, be sure to subscribe to the channel before you head out. For you who are new here, my name is MD90 on this platform. But now you know I'm a Zulu somewhere else. And be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, share this video with someone, and also share your story, your high school experiences. And we'll catch you next time.